Welcome back, everybody. We have Emma Hull in studio. She's a life coach with Life Untethered, and she's also an author now. Congratulations. Yes. You have a brand new book that's coming out this week. This is fantastic, and I'm sure it was kind of a labor of love for you, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. It was, and I wanted to write this book, Your Goddess Era, because I help my one-on-one life coaching clients with achieving transformation, but I'm obviously only working with a limited number of people. And so I thought much like my podcast, this is a different way of reaching out to more people. So I took some of the practices that I teach my clients and put them into this book that we have here today.
Okay, so who is this geared towards? Like what kind of person or stage in life do you figure this might be beneficial for?
Such a great question. I primarily work with women kind of in their 40s who are at a crossroads and are looking to move forward with confidence. Really, this book is for you if you're at any sort of crossroads or decision point in life, whether it's something that you've called in for yourself or that life has thrust upon you. This is a companion to help you navigate that and to be able to figure out what do you actually want and then be really grounded in that and trusting your decisions and so that you don't sabotage yourself along the way.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, I mean, what were some of the key themes you really wanted to highlight in this for people to take away?
Self-love is a huge one. That's one of the main pillars of my coaching philosophy. Also, really balancing your interactions with other people, how you can manage your energy so that you get to respond rather than react, because that can really rob us of so many different experiences. And there's 4 phases in the book. And so there's that self-love phase, building the foundation. Then there's sorting through your baggage, going through all of those stories and things that are holding you back. The third part is about aligning your inner and outer world. So that's the responding, not reacting. And then finally, it's about how to make these things actually stick so it's a sustainable life change for you.
Right. Yeah. This isn't just read it, oh, that's nice, and kind of carry on. This is like, hey, you're wanting to make some changes and make them last.
Exactly.
Here's some tools to do that, yeah.
And I designed it as a workbook. So each of the 24 chapters has journaling prompts for you to then embody and actually practice the exercise. So you're not just reading it and thinking, that's nice, and then forgetting it. Yeah. You actually get to write it down, and that really helps you to then remember those things and take them in.
Right, yeah, having that tangible aspect of, okay, my hand has written this out, and
Exactly, and then you can refer back as well. I love the idea that people can use this workbook over and over, because we're always going to be presented with different changes in life. And you can look back and see how far you've come and the shifts that you've achieved.
That's very cool. Okay. So this is out this Friday, and you've also got a bit of an event coming up as well to celebrate this release, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. So Friday at 11 a.m., I have a live online celebration where I'm going to be helping people understand how to get the most out of the book. There's also going to be some amazing giveaways, door prizes, things like free coaching sessions with me. So if people would like to join, they can register. If you go to my website at lifeuntethered.com, the information's there as well. And then if there's the QR code as well on the little flyer there. Yeah. And it's absolutely free to attend. And it's an hour where you get to invest in you and start your goddess era.
Very cool. Okay. And that, I mean, obviously too, where can you pick up a copy?
Yeah, Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be available on Amazon at 1 a.m. on Friday.
That's very cool. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be exciting for you too, right? To see like, okay, we've got some copies shipping out and starting to get feedback.
Exciting. Yeah. Yes. I actually, last weekend up at Sun Peaks, I had some copies, and so I've already sold some copies to people who've got their hands on it a whole week early. But yeah, it's pretty amazing to actually have the real book out there in the world.
That's very cool. Well, and how many hours did it take to put this together? I mean, gosh, can you even quantify
Hours?
that? Like, yeah, how long did you work on this? I mean, writing a book is quite the undertaking.
Yeah. So I started in January last year.
Okay.
And then there's obviously the process of writing it, then figuring out, oh my goodness, how am I actually going to organize these thoughts, working with an editor, refining it, and then working on the design and the layout as well, because it was really important to me to have it that workbook, so making it work like that. I don't know how many hours, but I know it was a big commitment over the course of a year, and lots of motivation to keep going. And I got to use the kind of tools and strategies that I teach my clients to help keep myself accountable to put it out there in the world.
Yes, so you know it works. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. It's useful for me to read through the book as well.
Exactly, yes. And this is your first book, correct? Are you going to write any more?
Correct. It is my first book. And yes, I'm sure I will write more because I really enjoyed it. And as I say, it's a way that I'm able to work with more people and help people make those changes in their lives. You know, it's $20 and you get to then access all these tools and resources that my one-on-one clients get to access. So buy it for yourself, buy it as a gift for everyone you know, and join me on Friday for the big launch event.
For the Power Hour. There you go.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, perfect. All right, Your Goddess Era, it's coming out this Friday. Be sure to check it out. Our brand new author, Emma Hull. And be sure to check out that Power Hour as well. Again, it's free to attend, right? So that's very cool. Book is available on Amazon beginning this Friday, so be sure to check that out. Thanks so much, Emma. And again, congratulations.